The weight of opinions. Have you ever wondered how much lighter your life would feel if you stopped carrying the weight of other people's opinions? Society tells you to be louder, to prove yourself, to seek approval. But what if true freedom isn't about being seen, but about being unshakable? For centuries, Stoics mastered this, living by inner truth, not external noise. Today, you'll learn how. Let's begin. 1. The power of silence. Silence isn't empty, it's full of power. The louder the world gets, the more your silence stands out. Stoics knew this. When you pause before reacting, you control the room without saying a word. Your words become weapons when you use them sparingly. Your presence becomes magnetic when you're not desperate to be heard. Try this. Next time someone tries to provoke you, say nothing. Watch how your calmness unsettles them and strengthens you. 2. Fearless action, the Stoic secret to crushing doubt. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward through the fear. Stoic rule, act first, apologize, never. Ancient warriors didn't wait to feel ready. They understood action creates confidence. Your brain will always find reasons to hesitate. The Stoic hack? Reverse the formula? Wait, feel ready. Act, crossed out in red. Act, gain evidence. Become ready. Bold green checkmark. Every time you delay, you teach your mind that fear is valid. But when you move before you're ready, you rewrite your instincts. The secret isn't eliminating fear, it's making fear irrelevant. 3. Humility equals quiet confidence. The Stoic art of invisible strength. The ocean doesn't announce its depth. The mountain doesn't argue about its height. True power doesn't need to introduce itself. Stoics called this prates, the quiet force that moves worlds without raising its voice. Here's the paradox. The less you need to be seen as powerful, the more power you actually wield. Ego path, posturing, short-term wins, eventual collapse. Stoic path, quiet competence, compound respect, unshakable influence. Your challenge today. Do one thing exceptionally well and tell no one about it. Let your work speak in the silence. 4. Embrace impermanence, the shocking truth that sets you free. Your greatest fear isn't loss. It's realizing how little control you ever had. Nothing lasts, not even this. Stoics didn't just accept this truth, they weaponized it. Every relationship, every achievement, every version of yourself already vanishing. But here's the secret. Impermanence isn't your enemy. It's your accountability partner. When you truly grasp that today could be your last argument, last kiss, last chance, you stop wasting moments proving yourself and start spending them becoming yourself. The clock is ticking, but for the first time, that's your advantage. 5. Strategic restraint, the art of the unsaid. Winners don't just make moves, they choose which not to make. Your greatest power lies in what you don't do. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire by mastering this. Sometimes the strongest action is inaction. Reactivity is weakness wearing confidence's clothes. Real control, that happens in the pause between trigger and response. Your challenge. For the next 24 hours, institute a strategic delay. Wait 10 seconds before responding to anything emotional. Watch how chaos avoids you. 6. Detach from outcomes. The surprising key to winning more. What if I told you the secret to getting everything you want is to stop needing it? Attachment is the enemy of victory. Stoic champions know this. The tighter you grip, the more slips through your fingers. Here's the paradox. When you fixate on results, you choke the process. But when you fall in love with the work itself, addicted to outcomes, anxious, mistakes, desperation, detached mastery, focused, flow, unexpected wins. Your new mantra, control the controllable, release the rest. The scoreboard will take care of itself. 7. Courage over comfort. Why your safe space is killing you? That thing you call your comfort zone? It's not a sanctuary, it's a slow death. Stoic law. No growth happens in safety. The ancients didn't build resilience by avoiding storms, they learned to sail in them. Your body screams retreat when you should advance. Your mind begs for excuses when you need accountability. Here's how to break the cycle. Every time you choose discomfort, you're not just achieving goals. You're rewiring your primal survival instincts. 8. The 24-hour Stoic challenge. Transform your life before tomorrow. You've absorbed the theory. Now let's weaponize it, starting in the next 60 seconds. 24 hours, 0 excuses. Total Stoic mode. Here's your battlefield protocol. Silence is armor. No reactive replies. Pause 5 seconds before every response. 1. Fear as fuel. Do one thing today that scares you before noon. 2. Detachment as power. Say, I prefer, but I don't need, to every desire. 3. Pain as data. When discomfort hits, ask, what is this teaching me? This isn't about perfection. It's about pattern interruption. Screw up? Reset at the next breath. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be better than yesterday. The clock starts now. Your future self is watching. Why this demands action, military precision. Clear tactical steps feel doable immediately. Countdown effect. The ticking stopwatch creates urgency. Progress over perfection lowers barrier to entry. Tribal appeal. Viewers will share their 24-hour Stoic challenge results last, the warrior's choice. Every morning, you stand here. Every night, the world asks, did you choose the path of least resistance or the path of unshakable strength? Stoicism isn't a philosophy. It's a warrior's manifesto. You've been given the weapons, the armor, the battle plan. Now, will you hide in the comments? Or will you press pause, walk outside, and meet the version of yourself you've been training for? The Legion awaits. Thank you for watching this video and subscribe my channel